Okay, couple of things I wanted to recognize. As you guys know, 2023 has been a tremendous success in terms of charity events. We had one of the largest charity events Coma has ever undertaken, the Mudugad event, which was probably one of the first times we have done an event where we had a fairly large group of people supporting it and a fairly large donation that we received from the community as well as supporters. I wanted to recognize a few folks. I may be missing a lot of folks, but I want to recognize a few folks who have been instrumental in driving this whole initiative for Coma. Starting from the EC under Shibu's leadership and governance, he took that initiative and drove that. And on top of that, there were a few volunteers who were really instrumental in driving this initiative. If I miss anyone, apologize, but the names I remember: Hari, Narayana Swami, Jacob Bengal, and Shobana Balraj. And then we had a few volunteers who have been spending a lot of time with us. Arvind, who produced one of the best, I think, an introduction of the video event for Mudugad. It was fantastic effort. And then we also had Kiran Joseph, who was anchoring this on the day of the function, who did a fantastic job coordinating this along with the help and support of EC. Please give a big round of applause to these volunteers and many more who supported this event and made Mudugad event a great success. As an ongoing effort, what we are going to do is we are continuously going to do this event as an ongoing basis. The new EC as well as the future ECs will do that. Thank you so much. Another one thing they also wanted to talk about is the sponsors. Coma has been, we started off as a small organization. We have grown into big numbers. And to host an event in like this large scale, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of cost, and a lot of support from not only from the members, but also from sponsors. And a lot of sponsors supported us. I have a long list of sponsors who have supported in this event. Notably, New York Life, Dev Care, Manoj Thomas, Grange Insurance, roofing companies, and a few others. I will read those names at the later part of the function, but we have tremendous support from the sponsors to help us host an event, subsidize the event, and also support us throughout these cultural programs. Now I hand it over to Shiva.
So, with this Coma, cultural events and everything, we connect with our homeland through our cultural programs, Onam and Christmas and all these cultural programs that we conduct, and we educate our kids or let our kids know what our cultural heritage is. But one thing that really connects with our homeland is the language, the mother tongue, Malayalam. So in order to establish that connection and not to let that connection go away, we have been doing, running Malayalam classes in Columbus. I don't remember. For several years, we have been running Malayalam classes in Lazare Wood Recreation Center, and in the past 2-3 years, because of COVID, all those classes are run virtual, online. And I'm going to thank and recognize our volunteers who take lead in teaching Malayalam to our children. And last year in 2022, Valsan and Prahlad have done a tremendous job of coordinating the Malayalam classes, virtual classes, that they have done a great job. Thank you so much, Valsan and Prahlad. And for 2024, we have a new team led by Valsan, Madhu, Rasmi, and Anil Srinivasan. They are running the Malayalam classes for 2023 and 2024. Thank you so much for all the volunteers, for your time and effort in establishing that connection with the homeland. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shiva. Last but not the least, I will be amiss if I don't mention Nish, who has been doing a fantastic job doing Meals on Wheels. Many of you may not know Meals on Wheels, or many of you may have helped being part of Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels is a program that Nish has been anchoring it for several years. We probably have reached out to you over, like email, WhatsApp, and others to get volunteers to go with him or with the groups that is assigned to go around the Columbus community and help community activity for Meals on Wheels. This is a fabulous event, and if you have not been part of that, I would greatly recommend you reach out to Nish, who can help you with getting you on the schedule for you to get into that program. And finally, there are a lot of charity programs that we do, Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels we do, and then I think food pantry there.
Food pantry. So please be part of local charity events so that we can be part of this community and also be a good citizen in the US as well as representing our home country. Thank you so much. Have a great holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you.